ಮನ ಸದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಸೋನೆ ಮಾಧವನಲ್ಲಿ ಮನ ಸದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಸೋನೆ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಪಂಕಜನಯನ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿಠಲನ ಕಿಂಕರ ನೆನಿಸೆನ್ನ ಶಂಕರ ತನಯನೆ ಕಿಂಕರ ನೆನಿಸೆನ್ನ ಶಂಕರ ತನಯನೆ ಎನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಎನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಎನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೋ ಗಂಭೀರ.
Thank you, Ananya. Thank you, Nandini. A beautiful smile is the best universal welcome. It can make a day a good day. With this note, I would like to call Professor Sridevi Kuri to welcome the gathering and introduce our today's chief guest.
Good afternoon to each one of you present today. True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. I, Sridevi PK, faculty, KLSBCA, Kisijabit Science College, Hubballi, take delight pleasure to welcome you all for the today's function, Udhbhavam 22, an investiture and oath-taking ceremony of newly elected student union. It is indeed our pleasure to have amongst us the chief guest of today's function, Shri A.R. Badiger, retired Superintendent of Police. Sir has done his education in MSc in Organic Chemistry from Karnataka University, Dharwad in 1981. And coming to his greatest service, Sir has joined the police department in the year 1981 as a PSI and served in Bangalore City, Belgaum and Dharwad. In 1996, promoted as CPI and served in State Intelligence UK, Publicity and Dharwad. Promoted as DYSP in 2009 and served in State Intelligence, Bangalore City. And also served as Assistant Commissioner of Police, Law and Order and Traffic in Hubli, Dharwad City and at Malleshwaram Subdivision, Bangalore City. Promoted as SP in 2018 and served at Anti-Corruption Bureau, Central Range, Bangalore till 31st 5/2019 and retired as Superintendent of Police, ACP, Bangalore. And coming to the greatest awards of Sirs, he has got Chief Minister's Silver Medal in 1988 and Chief Minister's Gold Medal in 2000 and President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service in 2010. With this great introduction, I present before you Shri A.R. Badiger sir. I welcome you, sir. Now I request our beloved principal, Professor Sunil Gornikar, to present token of love and gratitude to our chief guest, Sir A.R. Badiger. We are grateful to him for accepting our invitation and becoming a chief guest of today's event. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to welcome President of the function, Professor Sunil Gornikar, Principal, KLSBCA, Hubballi. Welcome you, sir. And I request Professor Vishwanath Patel to present the token of gratitude to our Principal, Professor Sunil Gornikar. I warmly welcome Professor Hema Chikareddy, Academic Coordinator, BCA Department, Welcome you, ma'am. Now I request Professor Sushma Naikar to present the token of love to Professor Hema Chikareddy. I even welcome Professor Akhila Kode, Academic Coordinator, ECA Department. Welcome you, ma'am. Now I request Professor Deepti Deshpande to present the token of love to Professor Akhila Kode. Thank you, ma'am. I also take this immense pleasure to welcome you all, the teaching, non-teaching staff members, and my dear enthusiastic students, and everyone present over here. Welcome to Udhbhavam 2022. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Sridevi. If you want a child's mind to grow, you must first plant a seed. From little seeds grow mighty trees. To mark the beginning of this journey, let's water the sapling. I request the dignitaries on the dais to water the sapling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Institution is the second home for every child. The task of every institution is not to cut down the jungles, but to irrigate the deserts. Now, I request Professor S.C. Katkul, sir, to speak about KLE Society and our college, and also to brief about today's event, Udhbhavam 2022.
Thank you, sir. Good evening. Respected Chief Guest of today's function, Sri A.R. Badige, sir, one of the super cop of Hubli Dharwad 10. In fact, to tell you all, we have requested sir yesterday itself that you have to be the chief guest of this function. Sir was like, no, you can call the president who is the police officer. So we wanted you to come, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation in very short time. So to talk about our KLE society, 7 visionary teachers and 3 benevolent patrons established the KLE society in 1916 with a single-minded and resolute commitment to facilitating empowerment through education. The first 100 years of the organization have been a transformational journey that has seen the organization evolve from a single school into a mammoth commitment comprising over 293 institutions engaged in providing services in education, healthcare, research, and agriculture. Setting benchmarks, embracing the evolving needs of society, incorporating technological tools in an attempt to keep pace with global scientific advancements, the organization today has garnered global status and acceptance. The unique feature of the success story has been the ability of the organization to sustain a philosophy that is deep rooted in the welfare of the rural poor. The evolution of KLE society itself is a saga of synergetic effort, management, and visionary leadership of stalwarts across the ages, especially the current chairman, Honorable Dr. Prabhakar Kore, who was former MP, who has played a pivotal role in the exponential growth and global acclaim of the organization. We are happy to share that he is celebrating his Amrut Mahotsav recently. And to talk about our own organization, that is KLE-BCA. KLE-BCA was started as a Department of Computer Science in 1999. Now it has come up with its own wings in BC Javin Science College campus, with more facility for the students relating to computer, and the department has highly qualified faculty and has excellent hardware and software resources. In KLE-BCA, we look at education differently. For us, education does not lie in the qualification of knowledge. It lies in the quality of knowledge that helps from the character of students. It is affiliated to Karnataka University Dharwad, but does not follow its syllabus or curriculum. Academic independence, which gives it the freedom to revise the syllabus with time and follow a schedule which is more suitable for the curriculum. And to talk about the today's event, the Udhbhavam. This is the 5th edition of this investiture ceremony and oath-taking ceremony of our college student union. So our college is having, very disciplined, the organization of conducting elections for the post of general secretary. To talk about that, so there were 6 candidates have given nomination for the post of general secretary student union, and including 2 girls candidates, in which the election was held on 16th November 2022 with 83% of voting. It is one of the highest ever. And totally 706 votes were casted on the day, which is 83.64%. On the same day, counting of the votes was taken place, and the winning candidate has secured 406 votes and selected as a general secretary of the student union. And we also have other portfolios like academic secretary, talent hunt secretary, ladies secretary, placement secretary, cultural secretary, sports secretary, discipline secretary, media secretary, and finance secretary. So with these few words, I present before you Udhbhavam 2022. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. All birds find shelter during the rain. Only the eagle avoids rain by flying above the clouds. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. Now it's time for the investiture ceremony of all the elected secretaries for the Student Council 22-23. I call upon Professor Nagaraj and Professor Sharda on the dais to continue with the ceremony.
Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Good evening, everyone. Now, I request our chief guest, Sir A.R. Bediger sir, to do the honors. Now, let's begin with ceremony. Now, I call upon Mr. Sampath Yargal, General Secretary for Students for the academic year 2022-23.
Now I request Neha Nayak, Academic Secretary. Now I request N.R. Pratiksha, Academics Secretary. Followed by Anusha Vibhutiman, Discipline Secretary. Followed by Neha Bhandge, Discipline Secretary. Now I request Bharat Kumar P, Discipline Secretary. And followed by Supreet Kanchigar, Discipline Secretary. Now I request Ritika Mudgal, Cultural Secretary. And followed by Vaishnavi Shinde, Cultural Secretary. Now I request Suhas Maniwala, Sports Secretary. Now I request Sahana Madanabavi, Sports Secretary. Now I request Bhumika Naik, Sports Secretary. Now I request Rashmi Pai, Talent Fund Secretary. Now I request Kamkesh Ranganawat, Talent Fund Secretary. Now I request Nikita Patil, Lady Secretary. And followed by Disha Kammar, Lady Secretary. I now request Manish Mukud, Media Secretary. Now I request Chetan Solbakanavar, Media Secretary. Hello guys. Now I request Vipul Jujjar, Placement Secretary. And followed by Rohan Shisha, Placement Secretary. And now I request Siddhant Joshi, Treasurer. Now I request Harshita Mahata, Treasurer. Thank you, and all the very best to all the secretaries. Thank you.
Now I call upon the General Secretary, Sampath Yargal, to take his seat on the dais. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest thing. He is the one that gets the people the greatest things. Now, I would like to request Professor Vishwanath and Professor Ravi to carry on with the next part of the pinning ceremony of all the house prefects and co-prefects.
Good evening, all. House is not just a place people stay together. Rather, house is a group of people that trust each other. So, prefect is the one who contributes more to keep up that trust and work for the betterment of that house. Now, we request Professor Hema Chikreddy ma'am to hand over the patches to the house prefects and co-prefects. So, from house name Amber, Prefect Aditya B. Aqua, Meghana Nayak. Azure, Kavya Prabhudevarman. Followed by house name Beach, Anusha Patil Kulkarni. Burgundy, Amrut Gauda BM. Followed by house name Coral, B. Karthik. Guys, please cheer. Followed by Crimson, Prefect Ananya Shetty. Followed by Sian Anjali Mundargi. Followed by house name Indigo, Prefect Anusha Gandachari.
Followed by finally Tessie.
followed by house name Ivory, Arpita Anand Pammar.
Followed by 250 September.
Followed by house name Lavenda, Perfect Milind K.
250 celebration.
Followed by house name Lilac, Perfect Diveshri Jannu.
Followed by 250 present Costa.
Followed by a house name Live, Vaishnavi KS.
250 Costa Miller.
Followed by a house name Magenta, Prefect R Naveen.
250
Followed by a house name Neon Green, Prefect Harish D.
250 Diksha Akiri.
House name Archid, Prefect Karthik Raina. Guys, please cheer up. House name Peach, Prefect Jobson Job. House name T, Prefect Soumya GS.
250
House name Violet, Prefect Saubhagya Karikatti.
250
Thank you, Hema ma'am, and thank you, students, and all the best to all the house prefects. And go.
Thank you, sir. Leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Now it's time for all the class CRs and co-CRs to receive their badges. For this, I call upon Professor Dipti Deshpande and Professor Shushma Naikar on the dais.
Good evening, everyone. I request Professor Akhila Kodi to give away the badges. First semester A1, Miss Neha Sidlenga. Kosia.
Co-CR, Mr. Darshan Habib.
Okay, Darshan is not there here. So first sem A2, Miss Swati G.
Co-CR, Mr. Prajwal Teli.
A3, Miss Daneshwari Bijapur.
Co-CR, Miss Meghna Desai.
CR for A4 divisionist, Mr. Ranjan Kulkarni.
Co-CR, Mr. Shashank B.
CR for A5 divisionist, Miss Kavya B.
Co-CR, Mr. Sohan A. Now, the CRs for this third semester A1 division, Mr. Vinay Patil.
Co-CR for A1 divisionist, Miss Deepa D.
Third semester A2 division, Miss Abigail G.
Followed by co-CR of third sem A2 is Miss Anupriya K.
Third semester A3, CR, Mr. Vandit N.
Followed by co-CR of A3 is Mr. Shoaib Malik.
Third sem A4 division, CR, Miss Vishnupriya Patal.
Co-CR is Miss Shreya D. Guys, I request you all to cheer up.
Third sem A5, CR, Mr. Nachiket Hegde.
Followed by
CR
co-CR
A5 division is Miss Aisha.
CRs for the fifth semester are fifth sem A1 division, Miss Trivedi K.
Co-CR for fifth semester A1, Mr. Mr. Shubham K.
CR for 5th semester A2 is Miss Sonal Habib.
For CR for 5th semester A2, Miss Anusha Joshi.
CR for 5th sem A3 is Mr. Lokesh.
For CR for 5th semester A3, Miss Vinita Humbel.
CR for 5th sem A4 division is Miss Akanksha Shetty.
For CR for 5th semester A4, Mr. Kiran G.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving away the badges. Congratulations to all the CRs and all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. The fruit of this hard work are our toppers. I call upon Professor Akila to announce the toppers of first year for the academic year 2021-22.
Very good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the days, my dear colleagues, and all my student friends. So now it's time to award the performers who have done extremely well in the academics of the current second year of BCA. I request the chief guest of today's function to do the honors. Firstly, from the toppers from the first SEM A1 division goes to Pratik Gajanan Bhandari. Congratulations, Pratik, and I request all to give a big round of applause. First SEM A2 topper is Vinita Kumari P. Indra. Congratulations, Vinita. First SEM A3 division topper Pratnya Shetty. Congratulations, Pratnya. First SEM A4 division Sakshi Varimani. Congratulations, Sakshi. First SEM A5 division Sanjana V. Vibhuti. Congratulations, dear. I request Professor Sunil Varnekar sir to reward the toppers. From second SEM A1 division, Bhumika Gaudru. Congratulations, Bhumika. Second SEM A2 division topper, once again Vinuta Kumari Indra. Congratulations dear. First SEM topper plus second SEM topper as well. Congratulations. Second SEM A3 division, once again it's Pratnya Shetty. In first SEM as well as in second semester, she has been the topper for both the semesters. Congratulations. Second SEM A4 division topper is Nagashri Naik. Congratulations, Nagashri. Second SEM A5 division topper is Samrat Shetty. Congratulations to the toppers of first year. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, a small piece of advice. So to all the newly, thank you, sir. To all the newly elected secretaries, prefects, and CIAs, the position is your responsibility and not a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Professor Hema Chikreddy, ma'am, to announce the toppers of the second year for the academic year 2021 and 22.
There is no secret to success. It is a dedication, hard work, and learning from failure. Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the days, of the days, my dear colleague friends, and dear students. I feel proud to announce the toppers of second year academic performance. And now I request Professor Sridevi Kuri to do the honor. Third semester A1 division, topper is Pratiksha Patil. Third sem A2 division, topper is Ananya Bhatt. Third sem A3 division, topper is Vidya Dodagaudar. Third sem A4 division, topper is Neha Nayak. Fourth sem A1 division topper, again it's Pratiksha Patil. Fourth sem A2 topper is again Ananya Bhatt. Fourth sem A3 topper Kritika Deshpande. Fourth sem A4 topper, again it's Neha Nayak. Congratulations to all the toppers. Thank you, Sridevi. Thank you, one and all present here.
Thank you, Professor Hema. The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionable integrity. Without it, no real success is possible. With this, I request our beloved Principal, Professor Sunil Varnikar, to administer the oath. I request all the secretaries of Student Council to come forward.
Good evening, everyone. So, administering the oath, I would request all the secretaries, the general secretary, to put forward the right hand and read along with me on the oath. I do solemnly take this oath that I shall faithfully represent the interests of the student body of KD's PCA, PC Javin Science College, Hubballi. I will, to the best of my ability, uphold, promote, and support the goals and objectives of the college. I will serve as a positive role model, leader, and voice of the student. I will strive to achieve the high level of expectation that goes along being and so on. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Words are powerful. They live forever and have a power of truly guide us and impact us in our lives. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri A.R. Badige, to address the gathering.
ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ KLE ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ BCA ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಇಂದಿನ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆ ವಹಿಸಿದ್ದ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರ ಶ್ರೀ ಸುನೀಲ್ ಬಳಿಕರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಅಖಿಲ ಕೋಡೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಶ್ರೀದೇವಿ ವಿಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನಾನ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು, ಬಹುಶಃ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎರಡು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಓತ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಸರ್ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಓದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಷರಶಃ ಪಾಲಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಬಹಳ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಗಾಯ್ತು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಾಯ್ತು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ತರಬೇಕು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾದರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾಯ್ಕ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಸುಮಾರು 3-4 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು, ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ತುಂಬಾ ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವನ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನ ಮೇಲ್ಗೈ. ನಾನು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಂಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಾಣಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ KLE ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ತಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಓದುವುದು ತಮ್ಮ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಬಹಳ ನೀವು 3 ವರ್ಷ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, 5 ವರ್ಷ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಜೀವನ ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿತೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಟಾಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಿ ರೂಪುಗೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹೆ ಸೂಚನೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಉತ್ತಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹಾಯ ಪಡೆದು ತಾವು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು. ಹೊರತು ನಾವು ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಷ್ಟೇ, ಗಾಸಿಪಿಂಗ್, ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸು ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಬೇಡಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ 3 ವರ್ಷ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸಮಯ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ದಿವಸ ಇವತ್ತು ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ದಿವಸ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ವಿನಿಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೊರತು ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಸಿಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಟೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಮಯ ನಮಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಜನೆಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಸಲಹೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಶಿಸ್ತನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಶಿಸ್ತಿನಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಕಾಣ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕತೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕಾಗಲಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಸುಮಾರು ಮೀಡಿಯಾಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಇದೆ, ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಇದೆ. ಈ ಹೊಸ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಪಡೆದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನೋಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಓದಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಪನ್, ಯಾರು ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಈಗ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದೂ ಇದೆ, ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ದಾರಿ, ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಆಮಿಷ ಒಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನರಕ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಇದನ್ನು ಅದರ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಸದುಪಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಸರ್ ನಿನ್ನೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ನಿವೃತ್ತನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಕರಿತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನೋಡುವ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ, ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನನಗೊಂದು ಸುಯೋಗ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಯುವಕರುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಆಶೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ದೃಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಿಲ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ BC ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ನೀವು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ IAS IPS ಬೇರೆ KPSC ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕಾಂಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿತಾ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಜಾಬ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ದು ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಗುರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಗುರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಪಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂದೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದೊಂದು ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 100ಕ್ಕೆ 200% ನಮಗೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೇ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನನೇ ಮಾಡದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಇದಾಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಗುರಿ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುರಿ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬರೀ ಗುರಿ ಇಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ಏನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರಯತ್ನನೂ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಹಳ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ಸೋಲುಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಾಮನ್. ಸೋತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮುಗೀತು ನಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆಂತೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಡಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸೋತವ್ರು ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳ ಟಾಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂದೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ಸೋಲು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಗೆಲುವಿನ ಮೆಟ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತು ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎದೆಗುಂದದೆ ತಾವಿನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಿರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ರಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ತಾವು ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಆಶೆ ಇದೆ. ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕರೆಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಟ್ಟದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಿಗೆ, ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಬಂಧುಗಳು, ತಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಂದ ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಮಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you, sir, for your words of appreciation and guidance. I hope our students will follow your advice. I request Professor Sunil Varnekar to give the presidential remarks.
Respected chief guest of today's event, Sri A.R. Badiger, retired SP, my dear colleagues, invitees, and my wonderful students. First of all, congratulations to all the secretaries, representatives, prefects, and to the toppers. As sir said, once you are patched or labeled, you are fixed with responsibilities. You have no other option but to be responsible for every action and every work operation that you do. You are to be a role model. You are to be a topper in the responsibility that is given to you. And looking from the academics point of view, like sir said, one student with many stars. I do wish other students with stars get more stars, and students without stars grab these stars and make it yours. Sir also mentioned that being a student of KLE is really a wonderful achievement and a proud moment. This should lead to you being a proud citizen of the country. Make the nation proud. And one more thing sir said was, use of technology that we do today should be for our growth, not for whiling away the time and misusing it. As the academic semester has started and placements are on, most of us, basically in the final years, compete for the multinational companies. But we do not bother about the competition that is at large within our nation to reach the topmost positions. Like sir said, start preparing for exams like UPSC, KAS, and other exams. Sir, there are a few students who are doing this. Last but not the least, always think positive and move ahead, irrespective of whatever is the hurdle that comes in front of you. Never bother about the hurdle. Try to block the hurdle, and the hurdle should now become a path for you to reach the next destination. Thank you. Thank you one and all. A very good evening to everyone.
Thank you, sir. No duty is more urgent than that of returning the thanks. Thanksgiving is a time of togetherness and gratitude. Now, I call upon Mr. Sampath Yargal, the General Secretary of Student Council, to propose the vote of thanks.
The roots of all goodness lies in the soil of appreciation. Gratitude is not only in the words, but it's in the heart which expresses it. Good evening, one and all present here. Respected dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, and my adorable friends. I, Sampath Yargal, General Secretary, KLE's PCA Hubli, extend my heartfelt gratitude towards our chief guest of today's function, Shri A.R. Badige sir. Thank you for being here. I would also like to thank our principal, Professor Sunil Varnekar, for presiding over the function and for his constant support. I even thank our academic coordinators, Professor Hema Chikreddy, Professor Akila Khode, and Professor Sridevi Puri ma'am, and our teaching and non-teaching staff. Last but not the least, I thank all my dear fellow friends for being a part of Udhbhavam 2022. Thank you one and all. Have a pleasant evening.
secretaries.
भैया
All prefect secretaries and CS, please stay back. Settle.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ 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 ಬೈರಿ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಕುತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಏ ಇದು ನೋಡ